Assalamualaikum and greetings everyone. Today's topic is on graph of a vector function. Okay, now let's say you have a vector function r which is equal to f of t I plus g of t j plus h of t k. Now when you replace t with a value, let's say a, then r at a is gonna be a constant vector because f at a is gonna be a constant, g of a is gonna be a constant, h of a is going to be a constant as well. So this constant vector is called position vector. Okay, so that it is called a position vector. And for position vector, it always starts at the origin. So for position vector, it always starts from the origin. Okay, all right, so now here we in this diagram there are 4 position vectors. So this one is when we replace t with -1, we have 1 position vector. Remember, it starts from the origin. And this is a position vector when t is 0, this is position vector when t is 1, and this is position vector when t is 2. Now, when you connect all the endpoints of the position vector or the terminal point of the position vectors, what you get is a curve. So that curve is a vector valued function. So that's how you sketch a vector function, by plotting a few position vectors. That happens when you replace t with a value. So let's say a. So here we have t equals -1, 0, 1, and 2. And then you connect all the endpoints of the position vectors. What you get is the curve for your vector function rt. Okay? Alright, so if you consider a particle moving through space during time interval I, so here we have ft, gt, ht. Those are all the components of your vector function r. So ft is the x component, gt is the y component, ht is the z component. So when you replace t with a value, let's say a, then you get 1 point, x, y, z, when t is a. Okay, and then when you replace t with 1, then you have another point, x, y, z, when t is 1. Okay, so all the points of x, y, z for different values of t will make up a curve in space, and that curve is called the particle's path. So that's how the particle move along the curve at different values of t. Okay, so again, to sketch the graph of a vector function, what you need are a few position vectors. That is when you replace t with value. So when you sketch all the position vectors or a few position vectors, and then you connect all the endpoints of your position vectors, then you get the curve for vector function rt. Okay, so it's really a combination of points x, y, z for different t. So when t is -1, you get 1 point. When t is 0, you get another point. So t is in I here. Alright, so you get all the points. So all the points would be the endpoints of your position vectors. Right, so that's how you graph a vector function. Okay, so for the examples, I'm going to save that in our next video. Thank you.